Hey, hello. My name's roguelike. Welcome back to Caves of Cud. Level 30. Oh. Oh, wait, wow. Okay, yeah. Not my problem. We just found this legendary Seeker of the Sightless Way at the end of last episode. And I think we may be able to learn precognition from them. Where did they go? I know you're here, bozo. Okay. Alright, they're over here doing some stuff. Alright, cool. I just want to make sure they don't leave, because that would be... There you are. Alright, yeah. Need to make sure we come back when we have a little bit more rep with them. And, maybe learn something. I'm going to head back to the Freehold right now. And drop some stuff off. We're going to get ready to defend Gritgate today. Probably the more nerve-wracking quest in Caves of Cud. At least in my opinion. I don't know why. I think because I know a lot of people are going to die. With the build we have, a flamethrower build, that's not really going to cut it. We're going to need something. We're going to need to change it up a little bit, I think. Right, they haven't restocked. So, looks like there won't be any trading here. I am after a phase adaptive scope as well. And I would very much enjoy a dithermo beam or two. I may do a quick once over at Ezra as well. I just want to double check firstly that we haven't actually picked up a phase adaptive scope yet, because I do not remember. I did not mean to pick everything up there. That was... I don't know why I did that. What do we have? No phase adaptive scopes. Fair enough. Alright, I stopped over at Ezra. I'm speaking to my boy Six Shrew here. I'm gonna buy this. Get this ID'd. It's an odd weight, so I actually don't know what this is. It's a hyper tractor. Okay, damn. I was really hoping it was a dithermo beam, but yeah, it makes sense. This is kind of heavy. Never really got the point of a hyper tractor. I mean, I know what it does, obviously. It's a tractor beam, but yeah, I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you've actually managed to use that to good effect. What do you have again? You have equipment rack, precision Thor slave. That gives you the knives. I am tempted to try the knife build again. We did do it in a, I think it was a live stream, or it might have been a previous season. It's fun. It's fun and fun. It just, they don't do much damage is the problem. Like, at all. Okay, I guess I'll pay a quick visit to the stilt, and then we're just gonna go... Probably end up murdering everybody at Gritgate. Alright, little detour here. Got lost. Well, not got lost, but found the lair of a legendary two-headed boar. This is Kare Roof. Ooze rep. Look at that. Pretty good. Get slammed. Wow, you resisted my slam. How? You're literally a pig. Alright, get flurried. And get turned into curry. Wow, you have a lot. This guy is actually cracked. Wow, I'm impressed. Bonk. There we go. The ooze rep isn't much, but it definitely helps. I don't think there's going to be much else down here. Might check for chests though. We do need oil because... Oh, that's wine. Damn it. Maybe over here we'll have some oil. We are running a little low on oil. Which we need to flambe all of this pork. You want to see something really cool? Watch this. Okay, that didn't quite incinerate as many as I was hoping, but it did a lot of snapjaw in one there. That was very satisfying. Probably destroying some decent loot, but I'm okay with that. I've been searching this whole parasang because it's a there was a slime down here. There's a slime parasang, and I believe every slime parasang, like the slimy parasangs, they actually have a chance to well, I think it actually might be guaranteed that they spawn cloning draft, 1 gram of it somewhere on the map. But the problem is it can spawn beneath other liquids and beneath like rock, I believe. So yeah, I was just kind of fishing for that, but no luck, unfortunately. Looks like we may have just learned a new historic site. Finally! That's really important. Really, really important, because that means we can go get some more credit wedges. So let's mark this down. Ekash. Okay, it's close by. We'll probably bash that one out. Bash that one out? Is that the term I'm looking for? Probably not, right? We'll probably go to that one in a moment, just to get the credit wedge. I imagine we'll be able to make pretty quick work of that. Garbage. See, that's why the Snapjaw are still great to kill, even at a slightly higher level, because they do drop a lot of stuff, and some of that stuff can have some Sultan lore on it. So let's see how far away. It's directly north. Let's go to it right now. Ekash. Here we are. I'm seeing bookshelves, I'm seeing farmers, I'm seeing Equimax. Now, we're not going to get much XP, if any, from this place. But that's okay. We're not doing it for the XP. We're doing it for the pageantry of it all. Okay, we do have a tumbling pod there coming down. Let's get that to explode. Nice try, idiot. Take that. There we go. What we got over here? We have a godhead. Who we are friends with Naftali. I need to find more legendary godheads so we can start garnering some robot rep. That's going to be an issue for us in the very near future if we don't have robot rep, so... Take that. Take that. Explode. Look at this. Who the hell does this tumbling pod think it is, really? Like, come on, dude. Bada boom. Bada bang. There we go. What was that we just picked up? A tattoo gun. Okay. Give me some oil, please. Papa needs his oil. Right. Stop I hate these guys so much. They love jumping around. Just showboating, really. Cringe. We just picked up some wild rice. Okay. Did I pick up any artifacts, by the way? I did. What do we have here? Garbage. And more garbage. Alright, cool. Let's go downstairs. Okay. I'm trying to hold off on using the flamethrower. I really do want to find a good dithermo beam because the oil is running low. And I would like to have my back slot 3 as well, ideally. Okay, we do have a becoming nook here. This is great. Take that. Another gun rack. And another night vision. You know what? This is all stuff we can sell. Okay. And some books. Oh, come on, dude. He's forever away. Pick it up. Don't be a coward. That is the one downside of having a penetrating radar. Is just... You know, for the amount of trash I talk about heightened hearing, it's basically that. Jesus Christ. Sorry to any headphone users. You know what, I'm just gonna bring out the big guns. Okay. Take that. I'm really hoping this is going to be a double relic site. Even though I think the relic we'll get from here probably won't be that good based on its location. It might have some kind of stat bonus on it that we can use, like extra ego. That's really it, extra ego. What more could we want right now? Nice, we learned how to build chrome revolvers. I don't think so. No. Right, let's go down. Liminal floor here. Looks like a small floor, that's great. I'm gonna fight my way through until we find something interesting. This is pretty cool. I did find a pair of zigzag fangs here. These give you confusion. Yeah, 15% chance to confuse on hit. I believe those are better than the ones we're currently using. Yeah, I mean this one does have additional electric damage, which is cool and all. But I think ultimately the confusion is slightly preferable. And I'm assuming this next floor is probably going to have a legendary on it. Which means relic time. What do we have here? Die, 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 die. Still don't really have much of an idea how we're gonna... There we go. Who are you? I still don't have much idea how we're gonna deal with Gritgate, by the way. Disliked by the Merchants Guild, admired by Beetles. Okay, nothing there we care about at all. Let's show this bozo what we're made of. Wow, people keep blocking my slam. What the hell? Get bonked. And you... What armor do you have on, my dude? Nothing. This guy's... Okay, no, he did melt like a sack of russets right there. But, does this have a credit wedge? Okay, it does. And it's got a garbage knife in it as well. What do you do? Electrical gen. It's always electrical gen. Okay, the item's trash, and that is the final layer of the dungeon. But there you go, we did get a credit wedge out of it, so not a complete failure, just slightly disappointing. Kind of like me. We have a couple new artifacts here. I've moved over to the still. I'm just speaking to the Gutsmonger. What do you have? Onboard recoiler. I do like this. The problem is, if we're going to go for... We're already Tinker 2. If we go for Tinker 3, we can already learn recipes to make custom recoilers anyway. But good to have ID'd, I suppose. And what is this? Optical Technoscanner. Okay. Not bad, I guess. That's pretty powerful. Never really put that to good use, but I do see the... I do see that that's a pretty nice item. I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to go for a quick once over, see if there's any drops of nectar or anything like that we can buy. And then I guess we're just going to go to Gritgate and just watch absolute hell get unleashed. Well, not much here. We did, however, manage to... Oh, we have some stuff here that we need to ID. We did manage to get a drop of Neutron Flux. So I'll add that to my collection. And I also ended up buying a IV port. Because I want to do something with this later on. Which basically will involve us getting horribly mutated by gamma moths. And if we stack these, then basically we can make Sphinx Salt injectors, which give us precognition. We can make it last for absolutely ages. Long enough to the point where we can actually see what mutation we're going to get, and then we can roll back if we get a defect. No, obviously I didn't want to equip that. Why would you? You dingus. What is this? Spring-loaded leather boots. Jackhammer. Which is trash. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do one more quick visit to the freehold. Lots of trading, because I really don't want to destroy all of Grit Gate, but I know I'm gonna. I'll do one more quick visit to the freehold, drop my garbage off, and yeah, see how it goes. Maybe they'll have some new stuff here. It might save the day. Nope, nothing here. I'm very tempted to dig. I like to dig a hole between the walls there, so we can go between Bep and Tilly without having to come back up to the surface. Ooh, alright. Yes. Oh, I did end up, by the way, I forgot to mention this, I think. I did end up buying flawless gloves and boots. From the Dromad in the Ape Village, because they're better than the gloves we're using. However, we now have Zetachrome. Our very first piece of Zetachrome. Catherine Zetachromes. Also, I'll grab this. How much do you weigh? You weigh 4. A flawless mace. So I don't feel like that's as good as what we're using, though. Alright, let me get this trade sorted. Alright, that looks like a good trade. What did we just buy? Let's have a look. Ooh, okay. So it's only a regular arc winder, but it is overloaded. Now that doesn't mean it can break. Unless we have sturdy, which I don't believe we know. No. That's probably going to blow up at some point. Let's put our new boots on. And our brand new gloves. Now, we could make these gesticulating if we want. If we have the number 8-bit, which we do. Plus 6 strength. I mean, it would be silly not to. Alright, cool. Well, the arc winder's cool and all, but I don't want to equip that. So I'm going to put everything away. I am going to be using this helmet in the defense of Grit Gate. Put you in there for now. I will go and install this as well. I don't think there's anything else we really need to... I will drop off the Neutron Flux. This feels wrong holding it in my inventory. What do you give me again? Oh, Blink. Yeah, we need to sell those. Those are garbage. Yep, cool. Let's go install this credit wedge and then get the heck out of here. Hopefully we can install it. We should have enough, or maybe not actually. Yeah, we're a credit short. It's unfortunate. But at least we can put some of this stuff in here. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright, let's get over to Grit Gate, shall we? No use putting it off any longer. This is going to be messy. This is going to be real messy. Tell you what though, before I do that, let me speak to Sprafusil and Jacobo, because they're probably going to die. 2 number 4 bits. Do I want any of this? I don't think I do. Sturdy, yeah, I want sturdy. Sturdy's actually underrated. Like I said, you need it for overloaded. So, take some solar cells, bud. And let me give you a pre-rest in peace, bozo. Jacobo. Oh. Damn, Jacobo. Yes. 400. Take that. Take one of... You know what? Yeah, take that. Take a taco. Just take 1 taco. That's a huge get for us. So we're now able to make our own recoilers. And it's reprogrammable. Let's go. Huge. Well, thanks guys. Alright, let's get this underway, shall we? Rumbling. What are you thinking, Otho? Alright, let's go speak to the computer. Computer? Up top. Hello. Alright, they're dropping in. Where are we dropping, boys? They're dropping up here. This is a good one. The main force is going to be coming in here, though. Right on top of Isepa. Okay. Alright. What do we want to do here? What would be the most... Honestly, anything you do here doesn't tend to be too effective. I think I'm just going to overclock the hell out of all the chromelings. Wish they could show you... Okay, they do show you there, actually. I take it back. I'm just going to make mega chromelings. What else can we do here? Not much, that's about everything. Okay, here we go. Probably should uninstall this, but just for the sake of chaos, I'm going to leave it equipped. I'm going to put this on. Just going to give me temporal fugue. Not sure how many clones we'll get out of it, but guess we'll find out momentarily. Now there's going to be guys using freeze rays, so let's get all of the stuff ready that we're going to need. We're going to need meds, we're going to need tonics, laser injector is going to be important, as is a Sphinx Salt inject. We have 12 Sphinx Salt, Jesus. And I believe that's pretty much everything. Right. I'm going to skip some turns here. Here we go. Okay, so main guy is up with this force, it looks like. Who do we have? We have a Banner Knight. Oh no, there you are. Implanted Knight Commander. Now, I wonder what you've got installed. So if you have Butchering and you kill an implanted Putus Templar, you can actually cut the cybernetics out of their corpse, which is cool. You have Schemasoft Utility. High grade thermal insulation. Okay, so you're going to be more resistant to fire. Stabilizer arm locks. Some kind of weird artifact. He probably has a Eater's Nectar injector of some kind as well. This is going to be a hard fight. It really is. Let me start by going bada boom. Alright, so we've got 4 clones out of that. Where is Isepa? I'm assuming Isepa died in the explosion. The reason I ask this... Oh no, she's there somewhere. Oh yes, of course, we're friendly with the Putus because we're... Okay, this is going to be real weird. Real weird. Isepa is indeed underneath somewhere here. I don't want to fire the first shot. But I will bash this guy to pull aggro. Because these guys can't coexist. It's not going to be... There we go. I apologize for the noise. It's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious, dude. That is a bug. I don't care what anybody says. That is a bug that has been in the game since day one. They refuse to fix it for some reason. The stasis is so loud. Anyway. Get slammed. Right, these guys should be mad at me now. Yeah, kind of. Some of them are. Right, I'll cut the sound until I can see this stasis wears off, because that's just so annoying. Step to me. Okay, stasis has ended. We have to be real careful here. We put the volume back. I'm actually going to pop a Sphinx Salt injector just to be safe. It's going to give me some precognition. And I'm going to remove temporal fugue from my hotbar because it's throwing me off. There we go. Right. Get flurried. Right. This guy still likes me. Absolute loser. But everybody else They're pretty mad. Are you frozen? Why are you not moving? No, you're just not having a good day. Now, are you mad at me yet? You are not mad at me yet. My few clones are doing absolutely sweet FA right now. Ooh, don't like that. Get bonked. Yeah, few clones. Yeah. No, not again. Okay, now they're actually doing something. Thank God I popped that Sphinx Art Injector, huh? That was about 50 turns. Alright, let's keep moving. Currently coated in plasma. That's not good. I am burning quite badly. Kill this guy. There we go. Go take out the big guy, because he's going to be an issue. I wish I wasn't... I wish I wasn't on fire right now. Come on, put yourself out. There we go. Right. You there. I'm scared of this guy. I truly am. So much so that I am going to pop... Yet again, I'm going to pop a... Eater's Nectar Injector. Or a Sphinx Salt, sorry. Sorry for breaking your computer, guys. Right. Now we gotta keep this guy stunned. Let's hit him with the flurry there. You are remaining stunned. Take out the ad. You're still stunned. Why don't we zoom in? This is a special fight. I'm gonna take out this guy. You are still stunned. This guy's mega stunned right now. Let's keep laying into him. Big damage there. Still stunned. Jesus. This guy's actually having a really bad day. I'm gonna bonk him now as well, just for the hell of it. Knocked prone. And there he goes. Great work. Trying to get electrocuted. Now there are others. Let's go take out the remaining invaders. I'm assuming they're up here. Yep. No. Hold up. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Again, I apologize for the stasis grenade. Let's go speak to Otho, see what the damage is. Sparafusil, Maffeo, Jacobo, and Asepa. Oh man, Sparafusil and Jacobo. Those are my guys. I told you they would die though, didn't I? Okay, we leveled up. Right, now we can go speak to Big Barry himself downstairs. How many skill points have we got here? What do we want? Is there any... I feel like there's stuff in the short blade tree that we need to buy. Yeah, we don't have the agility. Rejoinder's pretty good. It's not really this build strength though. Our dodge value is 1. Shank is great. We could get disarming shot possibly. I'm gonna have a little look here and see if there's anything we want. I think we'll hold on for now because I want to get Duke. Barry! There he is. You're so old. What's your rep situation, my man? Hated by the Templar, obviously. Admired by Cragmensch and mollusks. Alright, whatever. Okay, the signal. We need to go find Pax Clank. The Mushroom Man. I will do that for you, Barathram. Also, you can read this book here. There's some extra dialogue options in the end game. All right, let's go see what loot we have. Probably going to be a bunch of Fullerite gear. Desalination pellet there, I'll take that, sure. Never going to use it, but can't hurt. We do have an artifact here. EMP Mark II. Good grenade. A gun rack. Some bozo dropped a gun rack. Bunch of chem cells. Hypertractor. Hypertractor's worth a lot of money. Let's grab that. Lava. Probably a Seppus corpse right there. An Eigen rifle. I do enjoy the Eigen rifle. This has a unique ability in that it actually passes through multiple enemies, which is why this is yellow. It would have been great to have one actually going into this fight. I may equip that. Pretty good gun. I want to go see what this Putus up here had, if it hasn't destroyed all the loot. I think we may have hit the corpse. Yeah, we hit the corpse into the next, Wait, what? What is this? Are you still alive? Are we on top of him? I'm very confused. Yes, he's still alive. And he likes me. What the heck? This is freaky as hell, man. Yeah, I'll take... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. Because you are Putus, and you're, by definition, just a scumbag, so... Get slammed, get damned. You watch him kill me now. I'm joking, that won't happen, but... Okay, he's moving all over the place. Don't know how. Oh, because we confused him, of course. There we go. The way things should be. We did it all for the credit wedge. Alright, let's see if we can actually harvest any cybernetics from him. Okay. We got a high-grade dermal insulation and stabilizer arm locks. Very nice. Okay, anything else? Bunch of loot over this way, it looks like. Stun rod, bunch of chem cells, another Eigen rifle. Stun rod. Alright, I'm gonna do an auto explore to see if there's anything we missed. We just picked up a bunch more cybernetics as well. Oh yeah, we go in the back now. Sure, I'll take that. Sure. Alright, what cybernetic did we pick up? Tibia hydrojets. What is this? Gravity grenade. Alright, cool. We did it. Let's go. How much does this give us, resistance-wise? Not bad, you know. Alright, so let's speak to Q-Girl here. Make sure we get the climber design. So our quest is to now head into the Rainbow Wood. Seek the heart of the rainbow. Eat the god flesh. Follow the coral path. And speak to Pax Clank. Now, before we attempt this, we are going to need one of two things. Either ooze rep, which probably isn't going to happen, or we need anti-gravity boots, which is probably the more likely option. Because walking around in this zone, it's a big no-no. It's going to be full of probably the most terrifying enemy in the game. They do make great companions, but yeah, I'm not about to get killed by a soupy sludge, that's for sure. Alright, we're back. I did end up buying, where are you? I did end up buying an artifact here. From Six Shrew. Ooh, oh, okay. A cycle flesh gun. No, a blood gradient hand vacuum. Wow, that's even worse. How do we feel about this? I don't like it. I think it's trash. Let's go install this credit wedge. Hello. Upgrade your license. Bing bong. 1 extra point for us right there. What can we install for 1? Electromagnetic sensor. There's no real point. I guess a nav system would be good. IV port. Yada yada yada. Yeah, nothing here that we want to actually install just yet. Let's put all of the stuff that we've ripped out of the body of the Putus Templar in here. Good little collection of stuff. We have some dupes as well that we can sell. I want to do one visit and hope that one of these guys has some anti-gravity boots, because we're gonna need them. Alright, not much there. We do have something that we can put in the tumbler though, I believe. We leave this in here for a while. When we come back, it'll be smoothed. In fact, we can probably wait a few turns, and it'll go from being worth 200 to being worth... Let's see how much. 240, not bad. What is that, like a 20% increase? Tilly! What do you have, Tilly? You haven't restocked yet. No, you haven't restocked yet. Fair enough. Guess I'm gonna go do some searching for some anti-grav boots. What I do want, though, is to replace, hear me out for now, because we're running out of oil, is remove this. And we are instead gonna switch up to, I think, an Eigen rifle build. I'm a big fan of the Eigen rifle. There we go, beautiful stuff. Let's also make sure that we've got some decent energy cells to put in there. Got one radio powered nuclear. Let's make another radio powered nuclear if we can. Do I have the juice? I do just about have the juice. Nice. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put the energy cell in there. Bada boom. Bada bing. So we've got a spacer rifle. You know what? If we can... Do we still have a... what am I looking for? What's the word I'm trying to think of? Thing here. No. Gas tumbler is what I was trying to think of. You know what we can do, actually? I'm going to keep everything in my inventory. let's go pay a visit to our old friend of this legendary seeker of the sightless way over here. I mean, you can't find a path. What about now? You loser. You over here? Oh, you had your shield up. Fair enough. Hello, my friend. You have a Dromad merchant with you, no? Is he still alive? He is. Huge. Anything good here? I mean, yeah, there's a taco. A second spacer rifle. Would that be too egregious? I'm gonna do it, I think. Alright, that's a trade sorted. Double spacer rifle build. We'll lose a little bit of ego there, but I'm fine with that. This is gonna be absolutely unhinged. Now, we can't make this radio powered because we need a number 7 bit. Do I have anything in my inventory that I can rip apart? I may have to just put only have the sphere of negative weight, which I probably don't want to rip apart, but that's fine. For now, I'm gonna put a biodynamic cell. I want to see how that holds up. Alright, cool. We've got 4 rifles. Now, we need anti-grav boots, ladies and gents. Let the hunt begin. So, I have a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, okay. Also that. Alright, belay that. I will get back to that in a moment. What do we have here? Kudzu. Super annoying. Take that, bozo. Don't ever speak to me or my family again. What is that? There's something up there that has a force field. It is not a chrome pyramid. But what is this? I must know. I'm very curious. Call me John Cat, the way I'd be curious. How do I get in there? Oh, okay, it's a bozo. Super annoying enemy, actually. I hope he gets brutally murdered, because, he casts those stupid... Yeah, I think the Mapango's winning, I would hope. Oh yeah, he's toast. Right, give me the books. Imagine being scared of a plant. Alright, I'm gonna loot this place. This is gonna take forever. Alright, where was I? Yes. I have a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna poke my nose into the Baroque ruins, because there's some real loot potential here, like you wouldn't believe. Okay, we got a dervish. I don't care about the dervish. We're just a regular... You're a high dervish, but whatever. You do have engraved plastifer. I didn't check what weapon you had. A greatsword. Alright, that's fine. Oh wait, you're my friend! I always forget. Aw, little buddy. You know what, I'm gonna shoot him. Let's try out our new weapon, shall we? Slamnation. And damnation. This is the big money already. You know what? I guess I'll take that. And sell it. What do we have here? Trash monk or trash abbot? What's this? Probably a mine. Yep. God, I'm smart. Humble too. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with this. Are you kidding me? It's a trining lamprey. This is one more than a twinning lamprey. Wow, the fact you survived is actually embarrassing. Hold up. It looks like we're gonna have to go through here. So, yeah. Can I tinker up any explosive grenades? They're not gonna do it though, I don't think, when it comes to trining lamprey. No, we don't know anything. We hardly... yeah, okay. I don't know how we're gonna deal with these guys. You know what? We'll try something. Come here. We don't have any normality. Oh, no! I don't want to forget. I forgot something. Help. Is this place going to be full of memory eaters? Really accurate, the Eigen rifle. We do need some kind of fire ability, though. I will say that much. You see that? How it goes through multiple enemies there? Very cool. Get bonked. No, I forgot something. I forgot more. I'm becoming more dumb. More dumberer by the second. Come here, you sucker. How much XP are you gonna give me? 825. That's not bad. This maybe isn't the ruin for me. Let me check. Is this also Tari? Ah, the problem is the tar pools. There's so many. There's so much potential for good loot, you know. What is that? Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought it was a Rhymewick. It's just his loser cousin. We need a better weapon. I'm now realizing. Like, we hit hard, but... okay, we do have a bunch of saps here. Vigor sap. Nobody cares. 620 XP! Oh, we killed two. We killed one and then it went through and killed another one. That's good XP for such a measly enemy. Honestly. I wouldn't mind going full Eigen rifle build until we can get some dithermo beams. Watch this. Bada boom, bada bing. Okay, you guys take care of that. Somebody equip the flamethrower again. What do you have on you, my friend? A flawless? You do have... you know what? I'm gonna have to kill you just based... I don't want to get stun locked by you, though. That'd be very bad. But that plaster for gear... it's too juicy to pass up. Remember, we're here looking for anti-gravity boots. That's our main thing right now. Hello there, bozo. Did we kill it? Yeah, we killed it. I'm very, very on fire. We're looking for some corpses. Right, this is just regular deep jungle, yes? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a look around until something cool comes my way, because I feel like we're owed some big loot. Man, take a look at these guys. They actually have some decent stuff. This guy's got a weird artifact, whatever. This guy has a visage and a weird artifact. You got anything to trade? Can you ID? You can't ID. Take that. Give me all your loot, bozo. What have you got? Plasma Mark II. I thought we already ID'd that, but fair. Flashbang Mark III. That's a huge grenade, actually. Very important. This has a nuclear cell in it. Just activate a time dilation grenade. On me? Great XP in here, though. I am enjoying this. I'm very tempted to hang around for... ooh, okay. Now, if we get that dithermo beam that we've been talking about, this has some potential. This is not a high energy thermo cask. There is a better tier than this, but look. Extra heat damage dealt and 25% intensity of heating effects. pretty good. Can I actually pick that up and still move? I'm pretty heavy already. Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh my god, did you just hit me? Thank god you didn't hit my armor. That would have been extremely bad to have my quickness sapped like that. Salve injector, floating glow sphere. Being able to just shoot through these trees with the oh, we've already did that. Being able to shoot through the trees with the Eigen rifle is amazing. Bunch of flashbangs on the floor. Got a full Creek catapult here. These guys are annoying as hell. Never mind, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Time dilation grenade. He is actually there. For some reason, the mine has overtaken the... Yeah, he just died. Okay, perfect. I'm also going to disassemble this because 60% chance of success. Damn it. Okay. I feel like some of these corpses have potential, but I'm gonna keep... Oh wait, hold up. There's another trash monk here. What do you have? You have an Eigen rifle. I sneezed. Okay. Give me this. And this one, I'm gonna put a nuclear cell in it. And I'm gonna replace one of our spacer rifles. There we go. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back at the freehold. I've dropped off the gear. When we return, we're gonna definitely go back to that Baroque ruin and just poke our nose in, see what's happening, and keep our eyes peeled for those anti-gravity boots or maybe some Schrodinger pages so that we can become friends with oozes. And then, yeah, continue working on the main quest line. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, I encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe for more Caves of Cud, and until next time, take it easy.